Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Yeardle puzzle. I'm trying to guess what year these events happened in. After each guess, it'll give me a hotter or colder clue so that I can try and narrow it down. So today's clues, apologies for pronunciation as always. Hero the Second threatens to renew his attack on the Mamertines. The Archimedes screw for raising water is devised by the Greek mathematician Archimedes, who is studying at Alexandria. And the state of Zhao stations General Li Mu in Yanmen Commandery, where he proceeds to win multiple victories over the Xiongnu. Now, of course I've heard of Archimedes, but when did he live is a very good question, and I'm not sure I have the faintest idea, so this might have to be a bit of a shot in the dark until we can narrow it down. I'm definitely going BC. The question is how far BC? Let's go 800, and then I'll have to decide whether to go further back or further forwards if I'm not close. And I'm not close, that's a shame. Let's move a bit further back. Let's move a bit further back. Okay, let's move a bit further forwards. Right, that was 3 guesses wasted to try and even get to the right century, so at least we're now within 200 years. So let's bring it forwards a bit more, let's try 300. Okay, so at least we are slowly narrowing it down, but only very slowly, so we're within 40 years. I always think it's quite likely to be a year that ends in 0 when it's this far back, because surely, how would they know? If it's 288 or 289, how would they know? I think they'd just round it to 290, wouldn't they? I'm not sure if the bookkeeping of these historic events was quite that good. So, I'm thinking it's a year that ends in 0 between 260 and 340. So which direction should I go in? Let's try... I have absolutely no idea really. Let's try 280. Oh, and I'm still at least 11 years off. So we know it can't be between 280 and 300. If it is a multiple of 10, then it's either 270, oh no, it can't be 270 now either, so it would have to be 260 or 320. Let's try 320. And I've moved the wrong way, so for my last guess I basically have to hope that it is 260 BC. This is consistent, it would be exactly 40 years away from this, and it's within 40 years of this but not within 11 years, so it's a possibility. But I think it's the only possible remaining year that ends in 0, but of course it doesn't have to be a year that ends in 0. I might have been talking nonsense earlier on when I said it's probably a multiple of 10. It doesn't have to be. Only one way to find out. 265. Okay, so it was a multiple of 5, but not a multiple of 10. So that was quite a bad performance. I think if I had a few extra guesses, I would have, well, obviously I would have got there in the end. If I had gone the right way, instead of wasting a guess with 1200 BC and 1600 BC, if I had those 2 guesses back, I think I would have got it. Because once I realised it wasn't a multiple of 10, I would have thought it's probably a multiple of 5, until proven otherwise. But really, not a good performance today. That's a failure. Let me know if you did better. I have a maths degree, I should know more about Archimedes, but apparently not. They taught us different maths. That's my excuse. We don't need to know when things happened, we just need to know what these things are. Yeah, I have no excuses. It was a terrible performance today. So that's a failure. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.